dating years is go to out to Monty Drive-In or the Big Sky Drive-In. Steamy windows. But anyway, yeah, I did like enjoying the movies when I was in the military. I forgot, we had a movie theater at Fairmont, and it didn't cost very much money to go to the movie. I think it was like $1 or 50 cents. Anyway, you had, when you were on basic duty, and you couldn't leave, you had like $1 at Liberty, so you could stick around for the weekend, so we'd kill some time, and then by the time the movie went out, it would say, hey, you know what? It's almost midnight. Let's go over to the chow house and chow down some food. And it's good food. Wasn't bad. Over.
Very good. Well, we're about 10 minutes out on my voting clock. The net time, so I will stand paid to the net. And the audio is much improved. You must mess around with some box on your, what do you call that? There's an extra box. I've never had one. But people mess around to make your audio better or something. But you sounded good tonight. I'm going to stand through WB5PX7.
Oh, you're talking about the W2I boxes. Yeah, I have those, but I'm actually not on that. I'm actually using I'm doing audio processing through the USB and send the audio out through that. And I actually have what's referred to as a rack configurator. So think of it like you have download compressor and all that stuff, and it's all software driven. And it's actually worked out pretty good for me, and you don't have to expect of all that equipment. So it's good for me. Maybe everybody's different, and but for me, I need all the application I need in my voice. I don't have it in my voice. All right, buddy, you take care. I'll be listening out here. Yeah, you're right. It's about 2 moves to trivia challenge, and we're looking forward to hearing the George. WB5 at TSW, W5SG.
TS5DL. Let's come on, Pete.
This is K-Buzz. Just want to say hello, everyone.
Hey, K-Buzz, KC5, ABJ.
Hey, who let Buzz in here?
Somebody left the door open, man.
Just messing with you, Michael.
Hey, so page 45 of my contract says I don't have to start talking until 9 o'clock.
I didn't renegotiate that contract then.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, what do you got? It sounds very broadcast. Sounds like you're a professional. 1 minute away, guys. Who else wants to check in and let yourself be known? KC5, ABJ.
Kilo 0, Sugar Delta.
TS5DL. Hey, there's Kip, lover. No, I'm not going to call you lover boy. I'm done being immature. Hello, Kip.
Hello, Pete. How you doing?
I'm a new man. I'm no longer calling names or anything like that.
I call him a Kipper.
A Kipper.
Yeah, that's okay.
Kipper. What's your last name, Kip?
Sheik. S-H-E-E-K.
That's right. You didn't like it when I called you the Sheik. Yeah, you don't like that one as much, do you?
No, there used to be a certain product spelled a little different, S-H-I-E-K, but I didn't like being associated with that.
Well, I can get that. Hey, guys, 10, 9, 8.
Live on YouTube.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The great trivia net is on the air. Who's out there?
Victor, and the 5DL. Subscribe.
Kilo 0, Sugar Delta.
All right.
Resident pilot.
We got a good group already. Sugar Delta sounded good. How you doing?
We're good. And thanks for the subscription, and I returned the favor.
Well, I subscribed to the, what's it called, the Radio Brotherhood YouTube page because they have streaming of the Great Trivia Net every night. Quality's pretty darn good, and I'm surprised you're hearing me as well as you do up there in South Dakota. My signal's getting out.
You're 20 over average.
Oh, that's great. Well, thanks to you, Tim, for what you're doing. And welcome, everybody. This is a fun thing we do. Been doing it for 10 years or so, and every night at 9 o'clock, we give anybody on the frequency a chance to come in and play trivia as long as you have a third class license, a general class license. Third class is what you used to have to be working in a radio station. But as long as you're general or above, come on in here. And, listen to, if you're brand new, listen for a while. You'll get the hang of it. Have some fun. We get a little competitive, a little cutthroat once in a while, but it's all in good fun. So welcome one, welcome all. Let's start with rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Got a brand new quiz. It's fill in the blank. That's right. I'll give you a lyric. You got to fill in the blank. And we'll start with an easy one, an iconic tune by the Beatles. Listen carefully. Give me the final word for the blank. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it blank. Who's got the answer? The A station. Who's that? The WJA. Yeah, Jim. What's the missing word, please? Make it better. Yes. Well done. Okay, Jim. You're in a great position to go for two in a row. Let's see if you get it. 1960s. The Temptations. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the blank. Month of May. What a guy. He got two in a row. Okay, let's see if we keep the roll going. Okay, here we go. 1960s. The Queen of Soul, Aretha. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it blank to me. Elmer. To me. What does it mean to me? What it means to me, Elmer, you are correct for 1,000,000 points. Okay, here's another one. James Brown, 1960s. I feel nice like sugar and blank. What do you say, Elmer? Sugar and spice is good. Yeah, guys, we're batting 1,000 so far. Will it continue? Will we be perfect? Let's find out. 1960s again, Elvis. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much. Blank.
Baby Angel TCM with the win.
Oh, there's Bud in Minnesota. How you doing, Bud?
Hey, you got me. I tell you what, I had to get really creative to pound that one in, but, because we're caught in a trap, I can't get out because I love you too much, baby.
Too much.
You know that, let's see, suspicious minds, we can't go on forever, or we can't go on with, so there you go. It might be all part of it. Over.
Okay, great. Hey, what's your temperature up in Minnesota, Bud?
Oh, we're lurking just under 30 degrees, and it's warming up. And, boy, I tell you what, every day we're one day closer to springtime. And John, WCG, part of the other Minnesota Mafia, he checked in with you the other night, and I heard that you told him that I better get in here, so I'm doing it, okay?
Well, I'm glad the message got to you. Yes, we did bring up your name, and it was all in good fun. We said we miss Bud. So, Bud, here's another one. Listen carefully. Here's a 70s Jackson 5 song. I'm going to give you the line with a blank in it. You fill in the blank in the lyric. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your blank?
Probably he said back in your pants, but, I better know.
Was not, Bud, not even a choice. How dare you bring that up? I'm totally offended. I think I need to go to my safe space for the rest of the night. Anybody else helping Bud?
Hey, that was a fun one, though.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your blank? It is not pants. Anybody with the answer?
I was going to say pants, too.
Yeah, you guys are totally...
Yeah, we heard that. We can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
Shame on those boys.
Sylvia, we may need you to use your mom voice with Bud, okay?
Oh, don't be afraid of me, Bud. I'm really harmless.
Here's one. One more chance. We got to get the answer for this. We can't continue as long as we don't have the answer. Like, we got to unlock the mystery. 1970s, Jackson 5. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your arms, your heart, your life, your world? Anybody? Echo Lima, lover. No, Kipper.
A lie. How about lie?
Life, not the answer. Sorry, Kip. Anybody else?
Heart. can't believe this. CXG.
CXG. It's not pants, is it, Bob?
It's arms.
And you say arms?
Yes.
Is that arms, Bob?
He said arms.
Okay, arms is not it. It was a choice. Anybody else?
Heart.
Guys, I need a call sign. Who says heart?
Heart. Alpha Zero uniform for Bob Roberts.
All right, UPB got it right. All right, Rex, are you ready? You ready to get two in a row, Rex?
I'll try.
Okay.
KCM said heart also.
It is ABBA. Probably one of the top songs of the year, Dancing Queen. Fill in the blank on this lyric. Dancing Queen, feel the beat from the blank.
I even have a clue.
All right, PJG to help out. Feel the beat from the what?
That's a tough one.
Go ahead, Sylvia.
Tambourine.
Tambourine, ding, 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 ding. Sylvia with a win. All right, Sylvia, you ready?
Ready.
Nice.
When you believe in things, I got to tell you who this is. 1970s, Stevie Wonder. I believe it's the song Superstition, but I'm not sure. And here's the line. When you believe in things you don't understand, you blank. I do have choices. You want to try without choices?
No, give me choices, please.
All right, so again, when you believe in things you don't understand, you A, suffer, you B, stutter, you C, love her, or you D, stop her. What do you say, Sylvia?
Tougher.
Guys, hey, let the person play and answer the question. Sylvia, what's your answer?
I'm going to guess love her.
Love her. Okay, call sign if you have the answer. I want to call on you before you give it. Anybody who has a different answer?
N0KCM, suffer.
DOC, come on in. Suffer is correct. Who is DOC? Who's that? Doc, you've been in here before, haven't you? All right, Doc, where are you at?
Well, N0KCM threw it out there too, so there you go, Petey.
All right, good to hear you, bud. All right, we got Doc and Seguin here. Doc, here's another one for you. Let's see here. 1970s, Elton John, Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer, Count the Blank on the Highway. Let's let Doc answer this first, and we'll give a couple other people a chance. Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer, Count the Blank on the Highway. Do you want choices? Okay, count the cars on the highway, count the streetlights on the highway, count the headlights on the highway, or count the people on the highway. Headlights is correct, Doc. Nicely done. All right. How about one more, Doc? You want to do one more? Let's see if you can get this one. 1970s Bee Gees. Oh, it's a two-part blank. Got two blanks to fill in. So 70s Bee Gees. Whether you're a blank or whether you're a blank, you're staying alive, staying alive. Whether you're a blank or whether you're a blank, you're staying alive, staying alive. Would you like choices? I love disco, but I need choices. Here we go. Choices are brother, mother, mother, father, mother, brother, Mr. Sister. Yeah, brother, mother, I think is right. And that is correct, Doc. Well done. This is a great quiz. KE5GGY. Let's go to a new player.
Yeah, new player.
KW, Jerry, are you there?
Yeah, I am, Pete. I'm sorry I didn't get an earner today. I had a round of, I guess, a virus today, and everything went out the back end, and my stomach was upset.
Everything went out the back end, Jerry. I'm sorry to hear about that. Thank you for that description of that. I'm sure there's a couple of guys eating dinner that were glad to hear that. Here's a 1970s song for you, Jerry. Fill in the blank. 1970s Bruce Springsteen, Tramps Like Us. Baby, we were born to blank. Tramps Like Us. Baby, we were born to blank. Let's give Jerry a chance to fill in the blank. Jerry, what do you say? We were born to what?
Born to be wild.
Born to be wild. Jerry, you're at least consistent. That is incorrect. Anybody help Jerry?
Yeah,
ABJ, help him.
Born to run.
Born to run. Kind of like what you have, Jerry, the runs. Born to run. QSL?
Oh, yeah. Well, who made that song, Born to be Wild? Remember?
That would be John Kay and Steppenwolf. Totally different song, different decade.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was just wondering.
Let's get your motor running to head on out of the highway. looking for adventure and stuff like that. Okay, now here's one more for you, Jerry. You want to go for two incorrect answers in a row?
Sure, I'd like to screw up.
All right, screw up number 2. Here we go. 1970s Grease, the movie. I got the chills. They're multiplying, and I'm losing link.
Yeah, give me choices. I know it. I just can't get it in my head.
This is beautiful Olivia Newton-John, I think, singing this. I've got chills, they're multiplying, or maybe it's John Travolta, and I'm losing blank. A, my mind. B, control. C, it all. Or D, time. Now, what do you say, KAW?
I'd say my mind.
My mind. Well, you have lost your mind, Jerry. That is correct, but that is not the right answer. Anybody help Jerry?
YUV.
YUV. YUV.
Yeah, control.
Control is correct. Jerry, do you copy that? Control?
Yeah, write that one down, Jerry.
Yeah, and good evening, Sylvia.
Hello, dear.
Jerry, I gotta compliment you. You have not lost control on the air for I think a couple of years.
Yeah, I did. And by the way, Sylvia, I said saying hi to you yesterday, and you never said hi to me.
Only when it was
Yeah, I think that I did it, Jared, but there was too many people talking at the same time.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I just want to make sure you wasn't mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you.
All right, Jerry, we're done with you. We're moving on. Ding, ding, ding. This is KE5GGY. Do or die time, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we get a little competitive, where the knives come out. Oh, boy, do the knives come out. Your object on do or die is 5 points. You can accumulate points the following ways. You can get 2 points if you answer a question without a multiple choice help. 1 point if we have to give you multiple choices. And you can get 2 points if Jerry helps you with a lifeline. So Jerry, W5KW, the smartest guy in trivia, available for lifelines at any moment. So here we go. Here's a kind of a science question for the group. How much heat can a lightning bolt create? We're talking about Fahrenheit heat. How much heat can a lightning bolt create? I'm going to leave this open to getting some bids. Who wants to take a shot at it? Bravo Kilo Golf to first start it, and then we'll get Golf Victor. BKG. 2,000 Fahrenheit. Okay, let's get Rick.
For a lightning bolt, that'd be around 1 million degrees.
1 million degrees.
Echo Lima.
Echo Lima Kip.
20,000 degrees.
20,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll take a couple more. Y6Y.
I'd say 8,000 degrees.
8,000 degrees. Okay, we'll take one more. Who else? Let's go to Bob. Who's the whiskey station?
Victor Whiskey, KG5VW.
Oh, hey, Scott. What do you say?
I say 10 million degrees.
10 million degrees. That's hot. It's hot. That's almost as hot as it gets in Dallas in the summer. Let's see what the answer is. We'll see who's closest to. The answer is 50,000 degrees. And I guess closest to is going to be, who said 20,000?
Hey, Kip.
Anybody said, is Kip the only person that said 20,000? Somebody said 26,000. Who is that? Kip, we're going to go with you.
Okay.
Give me the call sign, Kip.
KF5EL.
KF5EL. And Kip, you get a point there. And here we go. You're trying to get 5 points. Let's go to the next question. Which of these scientists was not alive during the 20th century? Which of these scientists not alive during the 20th century? Listen carefully. A, Nikola Tesla. B, Alexander Fleming. C, Leonardo da Vinci. D, Albert Einstein. This is for Kip. Which one was not in the 20th century?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci is correct. All right, that's 2 points. Let's see what we can get into next. Ooh, this could be tough. Daily double. Kip, I'm putting my money on you.
Okay.
I'm putting money on you right now. What is the basic unit of mass in the International System of units. This is a two-pointer. What is the basic unit of mass in the International System of Units, KF5EL, KE5GGY?
The gram?
The gram, he says, it is correct. Kilogram, close enough. That's a daily double, Kip. You're up to 4 points. Okay. All right, Kip, this is for the winner's circle. Are your hands starting to sweat?
Oh, no. I got my beautiful wife here next to me.
This is Dina, right?
I got my beautiful wife next to me. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, and it's Dina, or is it Dina? Deanna, how are you?
I'm good.
Is Kip behaving?
She said it's Kip behaving.
Oh, yes, he's behaving.
And I understand that you have a to-do list for him every day. Is he keeping up on it? Is he completing all the tasks by noon?
Yes, he's emptying the dishwasher, vacuuming, he's doing a good job, making the bed, etc., etc.
All right. Kip, you are really doing such a good job. We're proud of you. All right, here we go for your fifth question. Are you ready? Fifth point?
Yes, sir.
Which of these physicists won 2 Nobel Prizes in different fields? Which of these physicists won 2 Nobel Prizes in different fields? A, Max Planck. B, Marie Curie. C, Paul Dirac. Or D, Stephen Hawking. What do you say, Kip, for number 5?
Oh, my gosh. The first one.
Max Planck. Anybody want to challenge it? Let's go to DL.
I'm going to say choice delta, Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking of Epstein Island. Is that who you're talking about?
Well, I don't know whoever choice delta is.
Yeah, he was on the Epstein list. All right, Stephen Hawking. Anybody else? ABJ. I'll go with choice B. All right, so we got 2 barbarians saying Curie and Hawking, and Mr. Kip says A, Max Planck. Let's see what it is. It is Marie Curie. A takeaway from Ed.
Way to go, Ed.
Well, he's a Navy guy, Lord. Very good.
Ed, you doing okay?
Doing great. Had an ice storm last night, but most of it's melted now, so life is good.
All right, KC5ABJ, KE5GGY, and Kip, thank you. Nice try. You got close. You got to come back more often so you can be a winner.
Okay, will do.
Okay, here he is. These are kind of interesting science questions, Ed, for 2 points. The perceived change in frequency of a moving siren is known as what? The perceived change in frequency of a moving siren is known as what? It's a type of effect. What would that be?
I need choices.
All right, choices are the Doppler effect, the Faraday effect, the accordion effect, or the butterfly effect. What do you say?
I say the Faraday effect.
Faraday. Challenges?
Go, Becker.
George first. George.
A is an alpha.
Doppler effect and Golf Victor.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Doppler effect gets it. WB5. TXW on the scorecard. Thank you, Ed. Hello, George. And that's 1 point that you start with. Let's keep going. George for number 2. What do 2 particles of different charges do? I do have choices, but in case you want to go for 2, what do 2 particles of different charges do? Over.
They attract.
He says attract for a daily double. That is a choice. That is correct for 2 more points. 3 is the total. George just needs 2 more to get in the winner's circle. And here is a daily double science question for you, George. Which of these scientists, or I'll say, what scientist discovered the structure of DNA? What scientist discovered structure of DNA? 2 points if you know it. I'll give you choices for 1.
Please give me choices.
Choice A, Isaac Newton. Choice B, Marie Curie. Choice C, Charles Darwin. Choice D, James Watson.
D is in Delta.
Delta. Watson is correct. For number 4. All right, number 5. Let's see what the computer comes up with. And here's a good one. What was the 1990s top grossing movie? I do have choices if you would like them. The top grossing movie of the 90s.
How do movies become a science book?
Do you like choices?
Yeah, and then explain to me how movies are science books.
Well, we ran out of science questions, so we went to another category. Any other questions?
How convenient.
Would you like choices?
I guess so, yeah.
He's such a nice guy. He's kind of a troll under the bridge, but I love him because he's our troll. Okay, Titanic, Matrix, Jurassic Park, Men in Black.
Okay, so this is the 90s. Let's say it again slowly, please.
Titanic, The Matrix, Jurassic Park, Men in Black.
Howard Kent for Titanic.
Titanic. I'd put my money on that too. And there he goes, complaining all the way, but he is a winner. Let's give George a high five.
Good job, George. Come on.
Good job, George.
Good job.
How convenient. How convenient, George, you won again.
I got lucky with the movie question.
How convenient. All right, thank you for coming out from under the bridge to grace us with your presence. That's a do or die. He has a bunch of those wins. He's really good at this game. And yes, I do try to lay it on a little thick on George, and as he says, he loves it. And what do you say, George? Hurt me? Something like that?
Oh, no, beat me.
Make me write bad checks. 85 GGY. Here we go with another fun category. All right, here's an easy question. I need somebody who has not been on this week to help me with this. A new player, please. None of you old-timers with the big signals. I need a new timer running 1 watt of QRP. What vitamin is often found in citrus fruit? This is a KW question, but Jerry, you've been on already. Who has the answer?
N0 SHJ.
N0 what?
November 0, Sierra Alpha Juliet.
Sierra Alpha Juliet. That's new. I love it. N0 SHJ. How you doing?
Doing great up here in West Central Missouri.
West Central Missouri. What is the name?
Name here is Jeff. Echo Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
All right, Jeff. Well, sounding good from Missouri. You're 20 over into the Dallas area. This is KE5GGY. You got a chance to get greatness. What's the answer?
I think it's vitamin C.
Vitamin C is correct. If you missed that one, Jeff, that was bad. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Okay, this is another nutrition question. What macronutrients are referred to as the building blocks of life? What macronutrients are referred to as the building blocks of life? 2 points without choices, 1 point if you need choices.
Choices.
Choice A is protein. Choice B is fiber. Choice C is carbohydrates. Choice D, fats.
I'll go with protein.
Proteins, he says, and that is correct for another point. You're doing great, Jeff. We're kind of bouncing around. This is a grab bag, so let's see what we get. Number 3. Try to get to 5. If you get a question answered without choices, that's a 2-pointer. So keep that in mind. And let's see what we get. Next question is, what sense is stronger than average in someone with hyperosmia? Never heard of it. What sense is stronger than average with someone with hyperosmia? Hyperosmia. Hearing, taste, smell, or touch, Jeff?
You know, I'm going to go with hearing.
Hyperosmia. Okay, anybody to challenge?
Feel what?
Ramel. Smell. Okay, anybody else?
VW.
Brian and Brenham? Who's the VW?
Hey, Scott, GG5 VW.
Oh.
I'd say taste.
Taste, he says. Okay, well, we got, let's see what we get. The answer is smell. So I think, Rebel, did I smell you getting that right? K6DOI with the answer. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Hello, Chuck.
All right, here we do. Here we go with another question just for you. And oh my goodness, I didn't realize what time it is. KE5GGY. Ding, ding, ding. We're going to the Grand Slam, so we're going to convert you over to the big quiz. Is that okay, Remmel?
Hi, Remmel and Pete. I guess I can sit down here with a nice glass of hot cocoa with marshmallows in it.
Awesome, Jerry. Thank you for the dietary update. And hey, Rebel, we're going to give you a choice of categories. So art, science, entertainment, history, grab bag, geography.
Do you have something dealing with squirrels, Pete?
Squirrels, that would probably come up in the grab bag.
Okay, let's do the grab bag, and I'll have Jerry list my written breakfast over.
Yeah, keep in mind that Jerry is always there if you need a lifeline. The W5KW lifeline does not get used enough, but here we go. Okay, here is a question for you. What is the primary ingredient in a hoe cake? A hoe cake.
Okay, I know that, Pete, but I've got to verify that my breakfast is good. So, Jerry, go ahead and take that one over.
Yeah, Jerry, there's a primary ingredient in it's a food called hoe cake. HOECAKE. Hoe cake.
Well, to be honest with you, Remmel, I never had a whole cake, so I don't really know, but I would just think that if the primary ingredient was guessing, I would say probably flour, right?
I think you got it, Pete.
That's not correct. Anybody else?
In zero SHA,
cornmeal. First time tonight.
Cornmeal.
Cornmeal is correct. What is hoe cake?
You add it together. You mix the cornmeal and water and a little salt if you got it, and let your food, preferably clean, over the fire, over the coals, and you just brown it on there like you put it in a skillet.
Well, there you go. Is this a southern dish, or short you'd say a goat roper type of cuisine?
Yeah, Roger, it's really primitive and it comes from a long way back.
I see.
Diner.
I see goat roper stuff there, George. Okay, KG5PJZ, KE5GGY. Here we go, Sylvia. Got an easy one for you. What toy company launched the Barbie doll 1959? What was the company, Sylvia, for number 2 home run?
Mattel.
Mattel is her answer. Mattel is correct. Halfway to a grand slam you are. Number 3. Get tougher by the time you get to number 3. All right, this is a food question. What color is the spice saffron? Saffron. What color is saffron, Sylvia, for number 3?
It's sort of a purple and red. It's very beautiful.
We're going to give you that. Yellow, orange, we're going to give you that. That's close enough. Number 3. Number 4, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what did you say, Sylvia?
Saffron is the most expensive spice you can buy.
I've heard that. I've heard that even to this day, right?
It's like $7 for, what equals like 2 or 3 pictures.
Oh, God. Why is it, I guess, supply demand, huh? Okay, here is your 4th question. This is for a grand slam. And this is indeed grand slam level question. When hyenas gather, what do they call? Well, when Jerry gets together with his relatives, what do they call a gathering of hyenas? Sylvia. Yeah, Sylvia, you there?
I'm having trouble here.
Oh.
All I can think of is flapping in that bag over that speed. So I don't know. Ask him.
I'm gonna give you a clue. You've given this clue before. When you think of hyenas, you think of flapping, right?
Right.
Well, the group name for them has a laughing connotation. And we've had this before, so there'll be some others that maybe remember this, but we'll give you one chance to get it for a grand slam. A group of hyenas are called a what?
I don't, a chorus.
A chorus, she says. Anybody who has not been on tonight.
What's the key?
Victor Tango. A cackle is correct. And what's the call sign, sir? And IBT, I know your call. Where are you at? And what is the name? Josh. Okay, you're on Netlogger almost every night, aren't you? All right, well, good job. Cackle is correct. And let's keep going here in the grab bag. What city does the Tour de France end in? Don't overthink it. In what city does the Tour de France end in? Josh. The Tour de France, the event, the biking event in France, what city would it end in? No, but think of a city in France, and what might that be? A city in France. I'm sorry? Okay, anybody to help Josh out that has not been on?
No, Victor.
Oh, Victor first time. Hello?
Paris.
Paris is correct. Hey, Josh, thanks for playing. Don't be a stranger around these parts. And hello, Rick.
Hello.
All right, I was going to give you a sports question, but it just disappeared from my computer screen. That must be God working in mysterious ways.
I think that could be.
Okay. Here is your second question. And we're talking a board game. I think you've had this one before, and I think you've had it correct. You've gotten it correct.
I won't know until you ask.
Oh, how interesting you ask me to ask you, because I'm about to do that. How many rooms are there on a standard Clue game board? Rick, what do you say?
Oh boy, I'm torn between two numbers. I am going to say, I'm going to say 11.
Rick says 11. We'll take two challengers. Anybody want to challenge? H.A. what? Oh, AKM. Hey, David.
How you doing? I'm going to guess 10 minutes.
You say 10, 1-0? Okay, anybody else? One more barbarian. Who else has not been on tonight? HEM. That's Ben.
I'm going to go with 13, Pete.
13 says Ben in New York. Love these long distance contestants. Foul ball, the answer is 9. You got lucky there, Rick.
Hawk says 9.
Hey, Hawk, how you doing, buddy? Just a bit too late on that one.
Yeah, I
Good evening. Okay, we got another one for you, Rick.
Okay, and that was the other number I was going to suggest. Oh, well.
Let's go. Here's your next question. This is for home run number 2. How does time change the characteristics of beer? How does time change the characteristics of beer? What do you say?
Oh, boy, that's one that I don't think we've had before. Time change the characteristics of beer. I'm going to say it's going to make it more bitter.
Bitter. Anybody else with another answer?
GOG?
GOG.
Increases its alcohol content?
Increases alcohol content. One more barbarian. Who else has not been on?
Okay, Buzz.
Hey, Buzz.
I'm going to say it weakens the alcohol content.
Weakens alcohol. We're going to call this a foul ball. The answer that I get, it may do a number of things, but it becomes darker as it ages. Rick, you dodged another barbarian challenge.
Okay. I should have had that one, too. Anyway, let's go.
Trying to find another good one for you. Closest to wins it. Oh, no. Closest to wins it. In what year was McDonald's Happy Meal created? Guys, don't cheat on this. You'll feel guilty the rest of the night. And you don't, it's better just to get it fair and square. So don't look it up. But Rick, for your second home run, in what year was McDonald's Happy Meal created? We're going to take closest to wins it.
Okay, the Happy Meal. I'm going to say... Okay, I'm going to say
84.
84. Oh, we have the connoisseur of fast food, KW. 93 says Jerry, and he knows his stuff. Anybody else? AKM.
Iowa Hawk, I haven't been on tonight.
78 says David. Let's see who gets it. Originally, it was released in 77, released nationally 79. AKM, David, with a steal. Good evening, David.
Iowa Hawk.
That's right. What's the full call, David? And you're in Louisiana somewhere, aren't you? It's sounding good tonight in David. In Dallas, rather, David, you're sounding good. Here is your second home run question. In karate, what color belt is earned just before black? So before black, you get what, David, for number 2? Purple, he says. Any challengers? Who has not been on the air tonight? KAD is new. Gary? Brown is correct. KAD with the takeaway. First time tonight. Gary, good evening. How you doing? Good, good. Here's your second question. We're going for 4. You got 1. Who was the great football coach of Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, between 1918 and 1930? A great, iconic coach. Who was it, Gary?
How many choices?
No choices. It's Grand Slam.
I have no idea.
All right, did I hear the Hawk?
New Rockney.
Newt Rockney is correct. The Hawk with a takeaway. Way to go, Hawk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I gave you that nice picture. Make him easy.
All right, Hawk. How you doing? By the way, thank you for sending me that picture last night. QSL?
Yeah, that was my nurse.
All right, Iowa Hawk, always entertaining here. Here is your second question from the grab bag. Okay, what musical instrument did Bill Clinton play on the Arsenio Hall show? Rather, it's not the Tonight Show. Arsenio Hall. What was the instrument, Hawk?
I'll be a saxophoner.
Saxophone is correct. You're halfway to a Grand Slam. What type of food spawned the invention of the TV dinner? In other words, what was the first type of meat that you could get in a TV dinner? Hawk.
I think it's 2. So I will take turkey.
Turkey is correct. That was a year that there was apparently a surplus of turkey meat or turkeys for sale, and Swanson had to do something with them, so there you have it. 85 GGY with the Iowa Hawks. You are 1 point away from a grand slam, and here is your next question from the grab bag.
Anybody answer this question?
Hold on, Hawk. I'm searching for a worthy question for you. You wouldn't want me to give you a question that was too easy, would you?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, you would? Okay.
Just here for now, answer the question.
Okay.
That's Sylvia.
Hello, Mark. Good luck.
Hi there, Sylvia.
All righty. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, do I have a Hawk question? I have a Hawk question. This is great. I think we've had this one time previously on the Grand Slam. And this is a professional wrestling question, Hawk. What made-up Bible verse is the catchphrase of wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin? He has a made-up Bible verse. It's his catchphrase. What is it?
I'm not. The wrestling is big in Iowa, but it's not professional. So, you mean he made the verse up? It's not a verse in the Bible, correct?
Yeah, Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, has kind of adapted a Bible verse of his own, and he has a name for it. What is it, Hawk, for a Grand Slam? And Jimmy's standing by in case you don't have it. So last chance for the Hawk. What is it?
No. So I will say, flip me over and I'll take over.
All right, he does not have it.
Flip
So
me over
Jimmy,
and I'll
with a
take over.
takeaway, what do you say?
Stone Cold said so.
He says what, Jimmy?
Stone Cold said so.
That's not it. J-O-N with a takeaway, possibly. What do you say?
Austin 316.
That's Austin 316. K4JON. It's Austin 316. That is that New or Old Testament? I don't remember.
That's new.
New.
Yeah, I know what I forgot about that 316, Pete.
And we got John up to bat. John, it's 40. You know what? We're probably getting to that point where we got a time is it here? Let me give you a couple more. Maybe we can get you in here for a Grand Slam. Let's see here. Kind of running out of questions. How about another category? John, give me another category and I'll transfer to it.
Yeah, I don't know what category we're in.
What's in the grab bag? Anything else? Potpourri. How about entertainment?
That's good.
All right, we got entertainment. Okay. Here is your second question. Entertainment. Who had an album entitled Cuts Like a Knife in 1983? Cuts Like a Knife. A Canadian chap, I believe. Adams is correct. Brian Adams. Number three. He's doing pretty good, I think. All right, here is your third. Who is the actress that starred opposite of Jack Nicholson in As Good as It Gets? Who is the actress?
Give me the name of the again.
As Good as It Gets.
Iowa Hawk, if no one gets
Yeah, I
it.
don't remember that one.
Iowa Hawk to take it back.
Did you call on me?
Yeah, go ahead, Hawk.
Hunt.
Ellen Hunt is correct. The Hawk redeeming himself for not knowing Stone Cold Steve Austin Bible verse. He's back. And Hawk, we're going to give you a rain check, so you can hang on to that.
Okay, that'll be number 2.
Come back tomorrow. It'll be good. Thanks, everybody, for playing. Want to congratulate our winners tonight. We had one. It was George, WB5TXW. How convenient. Do or die winner tonight, George. Way to go. And this is KE5GGY. If you're on the net logger, you're good. We'll call you as a last-minute check-in. If you're not, give me your call sign right now. We'll get you on the list.
MQS, W5KAW.
I'm just writing down a bunch. Got MQS, KAW, JON, GOG, HEM, PJG. Anybody else?
Helen Hunt.
I heard DOY. Anybody else? HNA. Gotcha. Who was the other 5 station?
KG5VW.
BW Scott. Gotcha. Anybody else?
RSA.
PQ. Got you. Who else? SLG sounded good. Anybody else? Is that you, Soupy? QW. Gotcha. Anybody else? Let's get this list starting with KC0, MQS, Jimmy.
Well, I just about had that one with Stone Cold, Pete. I had forgot about that 316 duel, but Stone Cold, Check Stone, because Stone Cold said so. Everybody out here, but I can tell you, there's no doubt about that. Make sure you hear everybody over.
5-8 tonight, Jimmy. Thank you for checking in. Next up, it's Dr. Buchanan, W5KW.
Well, thank you, Pete. Good evening. I thought I'd get in only do this usually when I'm not in the regular earlier time. So when I was doing some other things. That, Pete, in an update, the converter box that I ordered that was shipped on the 12th, the postal service had it going round and round around Milliken, Texas and it was supposed to be in here last Tuesday, the 16th, and it never got here until today. So our great and wonderful postal service, isn't it wonderful? It just take their time, packages going around in circles, and all that kind of noise. You ever see the tracking on it, Pete? I think I would send a link to you next tomorrow and let you look at what wrong. It's one of the stupid things ever found. But anyway, besides that, Pete, I bought a 2-type volt phone meter, that old Conor, model 211, and it came in with an issue. The needle was just jumping all over the place, and I cleaned all the pots and no bail. So I feel good, Pete, because tonight I changed that selenium rectifier to a modern, working valve, and presto, it fixed the jumping around problem. And that little meter is absolutely just doing great tonight. So we're real pleased with that old meter. Anyway, thank you, sir. Give the doc some loving for me, will you? And your 20 over back to you.
Okay, Jerry, this is the lightning round. That means you go fast and give us a quick report.
Well, I've been sick today, so I didn't feel like fast.
All right, we'll let it slide. Glad you're feeling better. Hey, K4JON, what are you doing, John?
Good evening, Pete, everybody in the group. Finally got out of the deep freeze here in North Georgia. Looks like it's going to be some good weather. And I've got winter field day coming up Saturday and Sunday. And looks like it's going to be close to 70 degrees and some sunshine. So that's good. Sounding good in North Georgia. K4JON.
Yeah, you're chat over tonight, John. Thanks for checking in and always doing a great job on trivia. Next up, Mr. Pilot. How about it? Ground control to Major Monty.
Hey, Pete. I didn't throw out my call sign there. I'm on the net logger, but anyway, I'll take my turn. Hey, we had the ice rink up here in Grove, Oklahoma this morning. It was pretty crazy, but we did get the restaurant open. 35 over, Pete.
Sounded good. Yeah, you're about the same. And I'm glad things are getting better. I look forward to February, March, April when we have better business in the restaurant business, right?
Oh, Roger. Can't wait.
We like that. HEM, we're going out east. It's New York, and it is Ben. Hey, Ben, what's going on?
Okay, for GGY, TV2, HEM. Over here in upstate New York. beautiful day today, and warming up here, 35 degrees, and the snow is getting a little less deep in the front yard, which is a good thing. So with that, we'll have plenty of sunshine today, and looking forward to a good day tomorrow, hopefully. So back to you, K5GGY, KD2ATF.
Sounded good. You're 5-8 Dallas, full copy. Really strong into Georgia. Thanks for checking in. That's 82 ACM Ben all the way up in New York. Sounding good. PJG, Sylvia, almost tonight. Sylvia, you were one away, or maybe two away. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's usually the way I roll. I can listen to everybody else too. Well, hello, keyboard, everybody else. I'm giving you a hard time tonight. A friendly hard time, but a hard time nonetheless. I am Victor Police tonight, and didn't live in Texas for too long. You're asking people, where are you at? The answer is between A and C. KG5, KG.
I love it. I have been down here for a while. Good to hear you, Sylvia. And how was your ugly net? Did you have a bunch of ugly people?
Yeah, we had 23 check in tonight. It was a good net.
That's awesome. That's 38:55. That's an early net. They get started, I think it's 7 Central, and I usually check in with the way back at 8. But thank you, Sylvia. Sounded good. You're about 10 over tonight. Let me keep going. N5 DLF, Cedar Park, Texas. Hello there, Dan.
Good evening to you, Pete. Everyone else on the net tonight. Got a total of 3 inches of rain sometime last night and this early morning, but I guess we're expecting more. Anyway, with that, let me put it back to you. This is N5 DLF out of Cedar Park, Texas.
All right, Cedar Park, about 30 over. Sounding good. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep going. The one and only Remmel. Or if you're east of the Mississippi, it's Remmel, KA6 GOI. Remmel, come on.
KA6 GOI here. Yeah. Sorry. Glad you called me. I'm glad I didn't miss my phone. Thank you for choosing your third. Thank you for all you do for spreading that over.
You need to pay more attention on the net, Remmel. This is getting really troubling.
I know, Pete. I tell you what, I'm going to write that down.
Sounded good. You're 20 over. HNA. Hey, Randy, are you at a mysterious location? Gotcha, Randy. Yeah, sounded good. And 5.9 plus about 10, so a nice signal from your undisclosed location. Next up, the Ponca City Kid. I think it's Ponca City. KG5VW. Did I get that right?
KG5VW. Actually, I'm in Sand Springs now. I retired and moved over towards Thomson. So, Sand Springs, out in the Osage now.
Ponca City's got a better ring to it. Could you move back?
There's somebody will buy my old house back. It cost a lot of money. But anyway, I thought I'd better get in here and say hello before I'm forgotten. Remmel keeps nudging me on the local repeater here to get back in here and join the group. So here I am. 7-3's all. KG5VW, back to you, Pete. Oh, by the way, I sent you a text yesterday.
Okay, I'll have to make sure I got it. And say hi to Kit for me, okay?
Roger.
All right, good deal. Scott and Kit, they come to the Jamboree pretty much every year. They've been a lot of fun. They camp out and just have a great time. Let's keep going. Sherman, Texas, KF5DQ, James.
I'm doing okay here. I know it's been a while, but I've been really busy at the workplace and getting ready for the upcoming Winter Field Day around the corner. And anyway, I'll try to make it a couple more times here during the week. That's about it for the moment. Plus 20 over. Yes, and you're okay. Yes, I did.
All righty. Sounded good there. James, yours about 30 over. Big signal. And let's keep going. W5SLG. Hello, Elmer.
Well, hello, Pete. Everybody here tonight. W5SLG in the Big Country. This currently looks to be about 48 degrees, and the story has been rain yesterday, rain tomorrow, and rain on Wednesday. So, going to get some good storms. So, I was going to tell you that Randall is probably a little slow, but hang on, that fantail, the ship's smoking the duties back there with all the Marines back during these days. But here you're in there tonight. You're 20 plus over here in the Big Country. 73, W5SLG handling.
W5SLG, big signal. The later night has been really good between us. Elmer, you're 20 over right now. Thanks for all you do. One more, then we get the net logger bunch. PQW Soupy is up. Hello, Soupy. Hello, Soupy. By the way, Scott, I got your text, and I'm going to have to think about that because I'm not on VHF, UHF much. But let me think about that, and I'll get back to you. Let's go to net logger, and we're doing our nets this week in memory of a good friend that we just lost, W5IT, Donald Fauntleroy from Baton Rouge. Passing away last week. We're dedicating the 3916 early nets and through the freewheelers to Don, a good friend. W5IT, Silent Key, 73. AA5 Golf Victor, AI5DL. That's Rick and Pam. Come on in, you guys.
Hey, good evening to you, Pete. This is Power 5 Golf Victor with a balmy 51 degrees out there right now. Boy, we've had the fog, too. It's been very dense. Not much going on here too much. Doctor's appointment, that's about it. And other than that, just kind of stayed inside. And after I got back from the doctor, I just kind of fell asleep for a while. It's been a lazy day. What the heck? I deserve it once in a while. Anyway, that's all I've got. So 73's everybody. And by the way, you were as high as 50 over. Currently, you were about 30 over. So with that, I want to say 73's everybody. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. This is Power 5 Golf Victor. I'll be passing a hat.
Oh, well, not too much to add. I still got a project to do for darling daughter. She gave me a doll over Christmas that kind of lost her arms and legs, so I couldn't find elastic, so I had to order some more so I can get that done and get darling daughter back her doll. Anyway, that's all I got. Back to you, Pete. AI5DL.
Hey, you guys are 40 over throughout the night, so thanks for being in there, and thanks for all you do. That's Rick and Pam, and next up another guy that helps out just about every night here, KF5 UTM, New Orleans, Noah Jack. Hey, good evening.
Hello, Pete. Not much going on today. I'm like several lazy days. Just laying around watching TV and watching movies and stuff like that. But I actually did not do much of anything. Anyway, that's about it. UTM.
I signal 20 over. Thank you, Jack. And a very good evening to you in New Orleans. Sounds like you're enjoying life. 20 on net logger is KC5ABJ Ed.
Thank you, Pete. As Paul Kittle would say, in Norman, Oklahoma, everything's fine and the goose hangs high. So thanks for all you do, Pete. If anybody's hanging around after the next net is over, around midnight, give or take, I'm sure Buzz will be around probably for the Afterglow group. We talk about everything from UFOs to beer to liquor to radio stuff. Only off topics, only items we don't discuss are politics and religion. So the more the merrier. We've had quite a few come in, so we could use some more. Back to you, Pete, KC5, ABJ.
Yeah, good. Thanks, Ed. And a good night, late night group here after midnight, after the freewheelers. A bunch of folks hanging around. So check it out. Big signal, 20 over. WY6Y, Scott, Steve. Keep calling him Scott. It's Steve up in Edmond, and he is probably getting ready for bed. KC5IZT. How about Josh in Odom, Texas? How about the South Dakota Kid, K0SSD, Tim?
Hey, good evening, everyone. Well, the stream went off pretty good. The audio quality was pretty good, and most stations were heard nice and clear. So anyway, conditions were definitely in our favor. Hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys on the Afterglow tonight. Kilo 0, Sierra Sierra Delta.
Nice job there, Tim. Tim's 10 over here in Dallas. Tim's doing that YouTube live stream of trivia. You just look up the Radio Brotherhood on YouTube or search 3916 Trivia. You will find it. N0GMG, Kansas City, Bob. Okay, light copy tonight, Bob. I'm not sure you got the amp on, but it's about a 3-3 into Dallas. Thanks for reaching out. Alabama, KK4BXZ, that's Bill.
Good evening, Pete. This is KK4BXZ. My wife had 2 brain surgeries in December. Continues to recover very well. Today there was no loss of function on that right side. Headache was gone, and we will dance again. KK4BXZ.
That's great, Bill. Great report. Thank you for passing it on. That's a blessing indeed. KD4BHG, James, Alabama.
KD5GGY, this is KD4BHG. Enjoyed the 2 years of Night There, Pete, and we look forward to the 3-wheelers. And I'm inviting everybody over there. So the city is necessary to come on over and join us. We always have a blast over here. And, Pete, you're 30 over in Alabama tonight, just early in here. So with that, we'll turn it back over to you, KD5GGY, KD4BHG, all over.
Yeah, 10 over Dallas. You're about 20, 30 over in Dahlonega as well. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for all you do on NetLogger, James. Really appreciate that. New York, let's do an okie dokie and get Tom in here. KD2, EMQ, okie dokie.
Okie dokie there, Pete. Say good evening to you and all the rest of the tailgaters in there. Nice day. We actually hit 38 degrees. Some of the snow melted. Wasn't a bad day at all. Anyway, thanks a lot for picking me up. 73 to you and all the guys down there. With that, KD2EMQ will pass it right back to you.
KD2EMQ, KE5GGY, strong into Georgia. You're 5'9" Dallas. Thanks for checking in. Next up, Washington. It's Bob in Clarkston, W5BSP. How about it, Bob?
W5BSP. Good evening, Pete. I just want to say I appreciate you doing the net. I like listening to it. And we're just sitting up here watching the snow melt. Got nothing much to say about nothing else. Whiskey 5, Bravo Sierra. Back to you, Pete.
Very light copy tonight. Just not pulling you in, but I hear you out there, Bob. Thanks for checking in and being such a regular check-in from the West Coast. Appreciate you. K-Buzz, KB0UZZ. Hey, Buzz.
Hey, man, what's going on, everybody? Well, we got about 1/8 of an inch of ice, which we all can live with. No power outages, thank the Lord. And wires burn off, the ice burn off the antenna. So everybody's sounding really good tonight. Dan's got a low noise floor level here at this QTH. And I'll be riding along. Big signal, everybody.
Okay, Buzz, good deal. We'll be listening for you after midnight for the Afterglow. Doing a great job with that. You're 10 over tonight in Dallas. KC0MC, Kansas, Mitch.
Hey, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I'm just on 100 watts, and I'm kind of new to HF, so if I'm making it to you, that's good. I've been listening in and trying my own stuff on trivia without calling in, but you guys have great, strong signal, and it's great to listen to you here in Kansas, so thanks a lot for doing what you do. It's KC0MC.
All right, Mitch, yeah, I've got you 5'8" into Dallas. Can you stick around so we can do a greeting for you after 10 o'clock?
Sure, yeah, I'll be around.
All right, Mitch, and you are in the great state of Kansas. Shawnee, KC0 Mike Charlie. Yeah, they'll call for you about 10:15 or so. I'm running a little behind, but they'll get you on for a greeting. So thank you, Mitch, and welcome to 3916 KC0 Mike Charlie, KE5GGY. One more, it's John and Vonda on the farm in Whitney, WW5LW.
Hey, Pete, you sounding good tonight. I just got back from picking up the grandson. He's over here for riding around.
And cameras are off right now. I think $650 for a C-section for a gutter. Ain't that crazy?
Anyway, we'll get them back on the 3rd next month.
Thank you, Pete.
Have a good night, WW5LW, Lake Whitney 730.
All right, good to hear you. Good to hear you with a big signal there, John. You're 30 over into Big D. Want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. Early net start at 7 with the Rag Chew crew. 8:30 tailgaters. 9 o'clock trivia here at 10:05. Ouch. Getting ready for the Freewheelers net. Sorry for running late. Don't forget we're on the internet, 3916nets.com. Click on the contact tab to become an official member and get your name and the birthday shout out. We'll send you that membership certificate suitable for framing. 3916nets.com. Find us on Facebook. That's easy. Just go to facebook.com and search for 3916. Hey, shut down that net logger if you were in for the early nets. We're shutting that down, but we're going to open it back up again right now because you got the Freewheelers radio net on the air. Your net logger, KD4 BHG. In Alabama, that's James. Thank you, James. Your net control station all the way from Charleston, South Carolina. AK4QM, ladies and gentlemen, here's Matty.